Where is Padme? Is she safe? Is she all right?
Today, let's go over Darth Vader's secret to erase his memories from the past. This is Mike Zero here once again. If you guys are new here to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. I thank you also very much for the kind support. It is greatly appreciated. Now, as you all know, toward the end of Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, we witnessed, of course, Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader at the time, force choking Padme. And the Emperor informed him that is what led to her death. He was the one held responsible. So Darth Vader spent years thinking he was responsible for Padme's death, which caused him to suffer and really caused him to have a lot of depression for a very long time. In fact, it was so bad that it even caused issues with his own work, in which the Emperor was not too impressed at all by that. So, if we look at a thing called Operation Twilight, which was a secret imperial organization, which was considered top secret, and it was referenced in many of the last of the Jedi books, not to get that mixed up with Star Wars: The Last Jedi. So, the main purpose of this secret organization was the testing of a state-of-the-art mind-wiping drug where, if consumed, it had the potential of wiping out 50 years of memories for the subject. Now, obviously, Darth Vader had an interest in this, so he could use it to essentially destroy all of those terrible memories of not only Padme and how he killed her, but of Obi-Wan, all of the Jedi, Order 66, the whole deal, everything that we saw in Revenge of the Sith, and even before that. Now, this delusional scientist named Jenna Zan Arbor was the head of this operation, Operation Twilight, who was in need of a subject who was completely loyal to the Empire, which we're already pointing fingers at who that subject is going to be, Darth Vader. So Vader actually hoped for this operation to be successful so that he could later use it on himself so that he could vanquish all of his past memories. Now remember guys, as I stated before, this drug had the potential to wipe out 50 years of memories for the subject. So obviously Darth Vader was interested. Now, the main reason for this when it came to Darth Vader of using this drug was obviously so that he couldn't live with the guilt of killing Padme from the past. Sadly, there was a terrible end to all this because, well, sadly, for Vader, the experiments failed, thanks to an attack by a Jedi Master and destroying the data that was actually holding all of the information for the drug. Now, what's really interesting here is that there was a scientist who was being held captive who used it on Jenna Zan Arbor, and it actually worked, and she lost all of her memories. And she had no idea how to obviously recreate the drug because all of her memories were erased. So in a way, the drug worked, but it didn't work because, well, the Jedi intervened, they destroyed everything. One of the scientist hostages used it on Jenna Zan Arbor, and she lost all of her memories to ever reproduce more of these drugs that could really, you know, erase all of the memories for the subject. Very interesting stuff, guys, I gotta say. Darth Vader is a very complex character, and when all of this happened, it really caused a lot of rage within him. So, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments section. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.